Your thoughts are the architects of your destiny. Right now, in this very moment, you possess an extraordinary power. The power to transform your life through the simple act of changing your thoughts. This isn't mere wishful thinking or a feel-good slogan. It's a profound truth that has the potential to revolutionize every aspect of your existence. Every action you take, every word you speak, and every emotion you feel stems from a thought. Your thoughts are the seeds from which your entire life grows. When you nurture positive, empowering thoughts, you cultivate a life filled with joy, purpose, and fulfillment. Conversely, when you allow negative, limiting thoughts to take root, you create a life constrained by fear, doubt, and dissatisfaction. The beauty of this realization is that it puts you in the driver's seat of your own life. You're not a passive observer, helplessly watching as life happens to you. You're an active creator, shaping your reality with each thought you choose to entertain. But here's the catch. Changing your thoughts isn't always easy. Our minds are often on autopilot, repeating the same patterns of thinking we've held for years or even decades. These thought patterns become so ingrained that we mistake them for absolute truths about ourselves and the world around us. The good news is that you can rewire your brain. You can consciously choose new thoughts that align with the life you truly desire. It takes practice, persistence, and patience, but the rewards are immeasurable. Let's start with a simple exercise. Take a moment right now to become aware of your thoughts. What's going on in your mind? Are you thinking about your to-do list? Worrying about a problem at work? Criticizing yourself for something you said or did? Just observe your thoughts without judgment. This awareness is the first step towards change. Now consider how these thoughts make you feel. Do they energize you or drain you? Do they inspire action or paralyze you with fear? Your thoughts and emotions are intricately connected. By changing your thoughts, you can directly influence your emotions. These are powerful truths. You are not your thoughts. You are the observer of your thoughts. This distinction is crucial because it means you have the ability to choose which thoughts to engage with and which to let go. Imagine your mind as a bustling train station. Thoughts are like trains passing through. You don't have to board every train that comes along. You can stand on the platform and watch them go by. When a negative or unhelpful thought arrives, you can simply acknowledge it and let it pass without getting on board. This practice of mindful observation creates space between you and your thoughts. In this space, you find the freedom to choose new, more empowering thoughts. Let's explore some practical strategies for changing your thoughts and, by extension, changing your life. First, become aware of your self-talk. The internal dialogue you have with yourself shapes your beliefs and actions. Pay attention to the words you use when you talk to yourself. Are they kind and supportive or harsh and critical? Would you speak to a loved one the way you speak to yourself? If you find that your self-talk is predominantly negative, it's time for a change. Start by challenging these negative thoughts. When you catch yourself thinking, "I'm not good enough," or "I'll never succeed," stop and question these assumptions. Where did these beliefs come from? Are they based on facts or fears? Often, you'll find that these negative thoughts are not grounded in reality, but are simply habitual patterns of thinking. Once you've identified and challenged negative self-talk, replace it with positive, affirming thoughts. Instead of "I'm not good enough," try "I am constantly growing and improving." Instead of "I'll never succeed," think "I have the ability to overcome challenges and achieve my goals." This isn't about denying reality or pretending everything is perfect. It's about adopting a more balanced, optimistic perspective that empowers you to take. Another powerful technique for changing your thoughts is visualization. Your mind doesn't distinguish between what's vividly imagined and what's real. By regularly visualizing yourself living the life you desire, you're programming your subconscious mind to seek out opportunities and take actions that align with that vision. Spend a few minutes each day visualizing your ideal life in vivid detail. See yourself succeeding in your career, enjoying fulfilling relationships, or achieving optimal health. Now, feel the emotions associated with these experiences. The more real you can make it in your mind, the more powerful the effect. Gratitude is another transformative practice that can shift your thoughts and change your life. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you train your mind to notice the positive aspects of your life. This doesn't mean ignoring problems or challenges, but it does mean putting them in perspective. Each day, take time to acknowledge at least 3 things you're grateful for. They can be big things like good health or loving relationships, or small things like a delicious cup of coffee or a beautiful sunset. The key is to feel genuine appreciation as you think about these things. Over time, this practice rewires your brain to automatically seek out the good in your life. You'll find yourself naturally focusing more on positive experiences and opportunities rather than dwelling on problems and limitations. Another powerful way to change your thoughts is through the books you read and the information you consume. Your mind is like a garden, and the thoughts you allow in are the seeds you plant. Choose carefully what you feed your mind. Seek out books, podcasts, and videos that inspire you and expand your understanding of yourself and the world. Limit your exposure to negative news and gossip. Instead, fill your mind with ideas that challenge you to grow and encourage you to pursue your... Remember, you're not just passively absorbing information. You're actively shaping your worldview and, by extension, your life. Choose wisely. Affirmations are another tool for changing your thoughts and your life. These are positive statements that you repeat to yourself regularly. The key is to choose affirmations that resonate with you and that you can believe, even if just a little bit. For example, if you're working on building self-confidence, you might use an affirmation like, "I am capable of handling any challenge that comes my way." Repeat this to yourself several times a day, especially when you're facing a difficult situation. At first, it might feel awkward or even silly. You might not fully believe the affirmation. That's okay. The point is to consistently expose your mind to these positive thoughts. Over time, they'll begin to take root and influence your beliefs and actions. Another powerful way to change your thoughts is through the company you keep. The people you spend time with have a significant impact on your mindset. Their attitudes, beliefs, and behaviors can rub off on you for better or worse. Surround yourself with positive, supportive people who inspire you to be your best self. Seek out friendships and relationships that encourage growth and personal development. Limit your time with individuals who consistently engage in negative thinking or who discourage your dreams. This doesn't mean cutting people out of your life entirely, but it does mean being mindful of how different relationships affect your thoughts and emotions. Choose to spend more time with those who uplift and inspire you. Physical activity is another powerful tool for changing your thoughts. Exercise releases endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals. This can help shift your mood and, by extension, your thoughts. Moreover, engaging in physical activity often requires focus and concentration, which can provide a break from negative thought patterns. Whether it's going for a run, practicing yoga, or dancing to your favorite music, find physical activities that you enjoy and make them a regular part of your routine. Meditation is another practice that can profoundly impact your thoughts in your life. By sitting quietly and observing your thoughts without judgment, you develop the ability to detach from them. You begin to see thoughts for what they are, mental events that come and go, not absolute truths about. Start with just a few minutes of meditation each day. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. When thoughts arise, as they inevitably will, simply notice them and gently return your attention to your breath. Over time, this practice will help you develop greater control over your thoughts and a deeper sense of inner peace. Another powerful strategy for changing your thoughts is to cultivate curiosity. When you approach life with curiosity, you open yourself up to new perspectives and possibilities. Instead of immediately judging situations as good or bad, try asking, what can I learn from this? How might this challenge help me grow? This curious mindset can transform even difficult experiences into opportunities for growth and learning. It shifts your thoughts from a fixed, reactive state to a more open, flexible one. Practicing forgiveness is another way to change your thoughts in your life. Holding on to grudges and resentments keeps your mind stuck in negative patterns of thinking. By choosing to forgive, you free yourself from these mental burdens. This doesn't mean condoning harmful actions or staying in unhealthy situations. It means releasing the negative emotions associated with past hurts so that they no longer control your thoughts and actions. Forgiveness is a gift you give yourself, allowing you to move forward with a lighter heart and a clearer mind. Setting and pursuing goals is another powerful way to change your thoughts. When you have clear objectives to work towards, your mind naturally focuses on opportunities and solutions rather than problems and limitations. Choose goals that truly inspire you, that align with your values and passions. Break them down into smaller, manageable steps. As you make progress, no matter how small, celebrate your achievements. This creates a positive feedback loop, reinforcing optimistic thinking and boosting your confidence. Remember, the path to achieving your goals is rarely a straight line. There will be setbacks and challenges along the way. But by maintaining a positive, growth-oriented mindset, you can view these obstacles as opportunities to learn and improve rather than reasons to give. Another important aspect of changing your thoughts is learning to live in the present moment. So often, our minds are caught up in regrets about the past or worries about the future. This takes us away from the only moment we truly have, the here and now. Practice bringing your attention to the present moment throughout your day. Notice the sensations in your body, the sounds around you, the taste of your food. When you find your mind wandering to past or future concerns, gently bring it back to the present. This doesn't mean you never plan for the future or learn from the past. It means you don't let thoughts of other times dominate your consciousness. By focusing on the present, you free yourself from many unnecessary worries and regrets, allowing for clearer and more positive thinking. Developing a sense of purpose is another powerful way to change your thoughts in your life. When you have a clear sense of why you're here and what you want to contribute to the world, it provides a North Star for your thoughts and actions. Your purpose doesn't have to be grand or world-changing. It can be as simple as being the best parent you can be, creating beauty through art, or helping others in your community. The key is that it resonates deeply with you and gives your life a sense of meaning and direction. When you're aligned with your purpose, you'll find that your thoughts naturally become more positive and empowering. Challenges become opportunities to fulfill your purpose rather than obstacles to happiness. Another important aspect of changing your thoughts is developing emotional intelligence. This involves becoming aware of your emotions, understanding what triggers them, and learning how to manage them effectively. Our emotions and thoughts are intimately connected. Negative emotions often lead to negative thoughts and vice versa. By developing the ability to recognize and regulate your emotions, you gain greater control over your thoughts. Practice naming your emotions as you experience them. Are you feeling angry, sad, frustrated, excited? Just the act of labeling your emotions can help create some distance between you and the feeling, allowing you to respond more thoughtfully rather than react automatically. Remember, all emotions are valid and serve a purpose. The goal isn't to eliminate negative emotions, but to understand them and respond to them in ways that serve you rather than hinder you. Another powerful way to change your thoughts is through acts of kindness and service to others. When you focus on helping others, it takes you out of your own head and gives you a broader perspective. Look for opportunities to be kind and helpful in your daily life. It doesn't have to be grand gestures. A sincere compliment, holding the door for someone, or offering to help a colleague with a task can all make a difference. Not only does this shift your focus to more positive thoughts, but it also creates a ripple effect of positivity in the world around you. The more you give, the more you receive, creating a virtuous cycle of positive thinking and actions. Developing a growth mindset is another crucial aspect of changing your thoughts in your life. This means believing that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. With a growth mindset, challenges become opportunities to learn and improve rather than threats to your self-worth. Failure becomes a stepping stone to success rather than a final judgment on your abilities. Practice reframing setbacks as learning experiences. Instead of thinking, I failed, try, I haven't succeeded yet, but I've learned something valuable that will help me do better next time. This shift in thinking can have a profound impact on your life, encouraging you to take on challenges persist in the face of obstacles, and continually strive to improve yourself. Another powerful strategy for changing your thoughts is to practice self-compassion. Often, we're our own harshest critics, berating ourselves for every mistake or perceived shortcoming. This negative self-talk can be incredibly damaging to our thoughts and our lives. Self-compassion involves treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a good friend. When you make a mistake or face a setback, instead of criticizing yourself, try offering yourself words of comfort and encouragement. Remember, being compassionate with yourself doesn't mean making excuses or avoiding responsibility. It means acknowledging that everyone makes mistakes and faces challenges and that these experiences are part of being human. By cultivating self-compassion, you create a supportive internal environment that allows for growth and positive change. You're more likely to learn from your mistakes and try again when you approach yourself with kindness rather than harsh criticism. Another important aspect of changing your thoughts is learning to set healthy boundaries. Many of us struggle with saying no or standing up for our needs and values. This can lead to resentment, stress, and negative thinking patterns. Setting boundaries means clearly communicating your limits and expectations to others. It's about respecting yourself enough to say no to things that don't align with your values or that drain your energy. When you set healthy boundaries, you create space for more positive thoughts and experiences. You're less likely to feel overwhelmed or taken advantage of and more likely to feel in control of your life. Remember, setting boundaries isn't about controlling others. It's about taking responsibility for your own well-being and creating the conditions for positive thoughts and experiences to flourish. Another powerful way to change your thoughts is through the practice of mindfulness. This involves paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, and sensations in the present moment without judgment. Mindfulness allows you to observe your thoughts without getting caught up in them. It's like watching clouds pass across the sky. You see them, but you don't have to chase after them or try to push them away. By practicing mindfulness regularly, you develop the ability to choose which thoughts to engage with and which to let go. This gives you greater control over your mental state and allows you to cultivate more positive, empowering thoughts. Start with just a few minutes of mindfulness practice each day. You might focus on your breath, the sensations in your body, or the sounds around you. When you notice your mind wandering, gently bring it back to the present moment. Another important aspect of changing your thoughts is developing resilience. Life inevitably brings challenges and setbacks, and how we think about these experiences can greatly impact our lives. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, to adapt to change, and to keep going in the face of hardship. It's not about avoiding difficult emotions or pretending everything is fine when it's not. Rather, it's about developing the mental and emotional flexibility to navigate life's ups and downs. One way to build resilience is to reframe challenges as opportunities for growth. Instead of thinking, why is this happening to me? Try asking, what can I learn from this experience? Another aspect of resilience is maintaining perspective. When facing a difficult situation, ask yourself, will this matter in a year, in 5 years? Often, we catastrophize small setbacks, making them seem much worse in our minds than they actually are. Developing a strong support network is also crucial for resilience. Surrounding yourself with supportive friends and family members can provide encouragement and different perspectives when you're facing challenges. Remember, resilience is like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. Each time you face a challenge and come out the other side, you're building your capacity to handle future difficulties. Another powerful way to change your thoughts is through the practice of affirmative prayer or positive affirmations. This involves stating what you want to be true in your life as if it's already happening. For example, instead of saying, I hope I'll be successful, you might say, I am successful in all areas of my life. Or instead of, I wish I was healthier, you could say, I am healthy, vibrant, and full of energy. The key is to state these affirmations in the present tense with feeling and conviction, even if they don't feel entirely true at first. By consistently affirming these positive statements, You're programming your subconscious mind to align with these. This practice can feel uncomfortable or even silly at first, especially if you're not used to speaking to yourself in such a positive way. But remember, your thoughts create your reality. By consciously choosing positive, empowering thoughts, you're setting the stage for positive changes in your life. Start with affirmations that you can believe, even if just a little bit. As you practice and see results, you can gradually expand to more ambitious affirmations. The key is consistency. Make this a daily practice and you'll begin to see shifts in your thoughts in your life. Another powerful way to change your thoughts is through the practice of reframing. This involves looking at situations from a different perspective, finding the silver lining in difficult circumstances. For example, if you lose your job, instead of thinking, "This is terrible, I'm a failure," you might reframe it as, "This is an opportunity to find a job that's more aligned with my passions and skills." Or if you face a health challenge, instead of thinking, "Why me? This isn't fair," you could reframe it as, "This is a wake-up call to take better care of my body and appreciate my health." Reframing doesn't mean denying the reality of difficult situations or pretending everything is perfect. It's about finding a more empowering way to think about your circumstances, one that opens up possibilities rather than shutting them down. The skill takes practice, but over time, you'll find that you're able to naturally see the positive aspects of even challenging situations. This shift in perspective can dramatically change your thoughts and, by extension, your life. Another important aspect of changing your thoughts is learning to trust your intuition. We all have an inner wisdom, a gut feeling that can guide us if we learn to listen to it. However, many of us have been conditioned to ignore this inner voice in favor of logic or external opinions. Start paying attention to your intuitive hunches. When you have a decision to make, check in with your gut feeling. How does each option feel in your body? Often our bodies know what's right for us before our minds catch up. This doesn't mean abandoning reason altogether, but rather integrating your intuitive wisdom with your logical thinking. As you practice trusting your intuition, you'll find that your thoughts become more aligned with your authentic self, leading to greater clarity and fulfillment in your life. Another powerful way to change your thoughts is through the practice of forgiveness, not just of others, but of yourself. Many of us carry around guilt or shame for past mistakes, and these negative emotions can color our thoughts and limit our potential. Forgiving yourself doesn't mean excusing bad behavior or pretending mistakes didn't happen. It means acknowledging what happened, learning from it, and then releasing the negative emotions associated with it. Start by identifying areas where you're holding on to self-blame or regret. Then try writing a letter of forgiveness to yourself. Acknowledge the mistake, express how it made you feel, and then consciously choose to forgive yourself and let it go. Remember, you are not your mistakes. You are a growing, evolving being who is learning and improving every day. By practicing self-forgiveness, you free up mental and emotional energy that can be redirected towards more positive, empowering thoughts. Another crucial aspect of changing your thoughts is developing a sense of personal responsibility. This means recognizing that while you can't control everything that happens to you, you can always control your response to it. Taking responsibility for your thoughts and actions is empowering. It means you're not a victim of circumstances, but an active creator of your life experience. When you catch yourself blaming others or external circumstances for your problems, pause and ask yourself, what role did I play in this situation? What can I do to improve it? This shift from a victim mentality to a creator mentality can profoundly change your thoughts and your life. It puts you in the driver's seat, giving you the power to shape your experiences through your choices and actions. Another powerful way to change your thoughts is through the practice of visualization. This involves creating vivid mental images of what you want to achieve or experience in your life. Your subconscious mind doesn't distinguish between what's vividly imagined and what's real. By regularly visualizing your desired outcomes, you're programming your mind to seek out opportunities and take actions that align with these. Spend a few minutes each day visualizing your goals as if they've already been achieved. See yourself living the life you desire, feeling the emotions associated with that success. The more detailed and emotionally engaging your visualizations, the more powerful they'll be in shaping your thoughts and actions. Remember, visualization isn't about escaping reality or avoiding taking action. It's a tool to inspire and guide your actions, helping you align your thoughts and behaviors with your desires. Another important aspect of changing your thoughts is cultivating a sense of wonder and awe. In our busy, often stressful lives, it's easy to lose touch with the beauty and mystery of the world around us. Yet, taking time to appreciate the wonders of life can profoundly shift our perspective and make a habit of noticing the miraculous in the everyday. The intricate pattern of a leaf, the vastness of the night sky, the complexity of your own body. Allow yourself to be amazed by the fact of your own existence, the incredible odds that had to align for you to be here in this moment. This sense of wonder can help put your problems in perspective and shift your thoughts towards gratitude and appreciation. It can remind you that you're part of something much larger than yourself, connecting you to a sense of purpose and meaning. Another powerful way to change your thoughts is through the practice of mindful listening. Often, our minds are so busy formulating responses or judgments that we're not really hearing what others are saying. This can lead to misunderstandings, conflicts, and negative thought patterns. Practice giving your full attention when others are speaking. Listen not just to their words, but to the emotions and intentions behind them. Resist the urge to interrupt or to start planning your response. Just listen with an open mind and heart. This practice can dramatically improve your relationships, reduce conflicts, and open you up to new perspectives. It can help shift your thoughts from judgment and reactivity to understanding and compassion. Another crucial aspect of changing your thoughts is learning to embrace uncertainty. Many of us struggle with the unknown, constantly seeking certainty and control. But life is inherently uncertain, and this desire for control can lead to anxiety and negative thinking patterns. Instead of trying to eliminate uncertainty, practice embracing it. Recognize that uncertainty is not just inevitable, but it's also where possibility lies. It's in the unknown that new opportunities arise and growth occurs. When you find yourself worrying about the future or trying to control outcomes, remind yourself that uncertainty is a natural part of life. Choose to see it as an adventure rather than a threat. This shift in perspective can free you from a lot of unnecessary stress and open you up to new experiences and possibilities. Another powerful way to change your thoughts is through the practice of loving-kindness meditation. This involves directing feelings of love and goodwill towards yourself and others. Start by sitting comfortably and bringing to mind someone you love unconditionally. It could be a child, a pet, or a dear friend. Feel the warmth and love you have for this being. Then gradually extend these feelings of love and kindness to yourself, to your loved ones, to acquaintances, and even to those you find difficult. This practice can profoundly shift your thoughts from judgment and separation to connection and compassion. It can help you develop a more loving relationship with yourself and others, creating a positive ripple effect in your life. Another important aspect of changing your thoughts is developing a growth mindset. This means believing that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, good strategies, and input from others. With a growth mindset, you see challenges as opportunities to learn and grow, rather than threats to your self-image. You're more likely to persevere in the face of setbacks, seeing them as temporary obstacles rather than permanent failures. Practice reframing your thoughts from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. Instead of thinking, I'm not good at this, I'm not good at this yet, but I can improve with practice. Instead of this is too hard, think this is challenging, but it's helping me grow. This shift in thinking can have a profound impact on your life, encouraging you to take on new challenges, persist in the face of difficulties, and continually strive to improve yourself. Another powerful way to change your thoughts is through the practice of journaling. Writing down your thoughts and feelings can help you gain clarity, process emotions, and shift your perspective. Try starting each day with a few minutes of free writing. Just let your thoughts flow onto the page without judgment or editing. This can help you clear your mind and set a positive tone for the day. You can also use journaling to reframe negative thoughts. When you find yourself stuck in negative thinking patterns, write them down, then challenge these thoughts on paper. Are they based on facts or assumptions? How else could you interpret the situation? What would you say to a friend in the same situation? This process of externalizing and examining your thoughts can help you gain perspective and shift towards more positive, empowering ways of thinking. Another crucial aspect of changing your thoughts is learning to set and pursue meaningful goals. Having clear objectives to work towards can give your life a sense of purpose and direction, naturally shifting your thoughts towards possibility and growth. When setting goals, make sure they're aligned with your values and passions. Goals that are imposed by others or society might provide temporary motivation, but they're unlikely to lead to lasting fulfillment. Break your goals down into small, manageable steps. Celebrate your progress along the way, no matter how small. This creates a positive feedback loop, reinforcing optimistic thinking and boosting your confidence. Remember, the path to achieving your goals is rarely a straight line. There will be setbacks and challenges along the way. But by maintaining a positive, growth-oriented mindset, you can view these obstacles as opportunities to learn and improve rather than reasons to give up. Another powerful way to change your thoughts is through the practice of mindful movement. Activities like yoga, tai chi, or even mindful walking can help you connect with your body and quiet your mind. These practices encourage you to focus on the present moment, the sensations in your body, the rhythm of your breath. This present moment awareness can provide a break from the constant chatter of your thoughts, allowing you to return to your day with a clearer, calmer mind. Moreover, moving your body releases endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals. This can help shift your mood and, by extension, your thoughts. Even a short walk in nature can have a profound impact on your mental state. Another important aspect of changing your thoughts is cultivating a sense of humor. Learning to laugh at yourself and find humor in life's challenges can dramatically shift your perspective. Humor can help you take yourself less seriously, reducing stress and anxiety. It can provide a much-needed break from negative thinking patterns and help you approach problems with a lighter, more creative mindset. Practice looking for the humor in everyday situations. Share laughs with friends and loved ones. Don't be afraid to be silly or playful. Remember, life doesn't always have to be serious to be meaningful. Another powerful way to change your thoughts is through acts of kindness and generosity. When you focus on helping others, it takes you out of your own head and gives you a broader perspective. Look for opportunities to be kind and helpful in your daily life. It doesn't have to be grand gestures. A sincere compliment, holding the door for someone, or offering to help a colleague with a task can all make a difference. Not only does this shift your focus to more positive thoughts, but it also creates a ripple effect of positivity in the world around you. The more you give, the more you receive, creating a virtuous cycle of positive thinking and actions. Remember, changing your thoughts is not a one-time event, but a lifelong journey. It requires patience, persistence, and self-compassion. There will be days when negative thoughts seem to dominate, and that's okay. The key is to keep coming back to these practices, to keep choosing more empowering thoughts. Every time you catch yourself in a negative thought pattern and choose to shift to a more positive one, you're rewiring your brain, you're creating new neural pathways that make positive thinking easier and more automatic over time. Changing your thoughts changes your life not because it magically alters your external circumstances, but because it changes how you perceive and respond to those circumstances. It empowers you to see opportunities where you once saw obstacles, to find strength where you once felt weakness. As you continue on this journey of transforming your thoughts, remember that you have the power to choose your thoughts in every moment. You are not your thoughts. You are the thinker of your thoughts. This realization alone can be incredibly liberating. Your thoughts are the seeds from which your entire life grows. By consciously choosing thoughts of love, growth, and possibility, you're planting the seeds for a life of joy, purpose, and fulfillment. So I encourage you, starting right now, to pay attention to your thoughts. Notice the patterns, the recurring themes. When you catch yourself in negative thought patterns, Gently but firmly redirect your mind to more empowering perspectives. Practice gratitude daily, even for the small things. Cultivate self-compassion and forgiveness. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. Surround yourself with positive, supportive people. Take care of your physical health through good nutrition, exercise, and adequate rest. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. We're all works in progress, learning and growing every day. Be patient with yourself, celebrate your progress, and keep moving forward. Your thoughts are powerful beyond measure. They shape your perceptions, your emotions, your actions, and ultimately, your life. By taking control of your thoughts, you're taking control of your destiny. So I invite you to make a commitment to yourself right now. Commit to being more aware of your thoughts. Commit to challenging negative, limiting beliefs. Commit to nurturing positive, empowering thoughts. Remember, this isn't about achieving perfection or never having a negative thought again. It's about progress, about gradually shifting your habitual thought patterns in a more positive direction. Every positive thought, no matter how small, is a step in the right direction. Every time you choose love over fear, gratitude over complaint, or possibility over limitation, you're changing your life for the better. You have within you everything you need to create the life you desire. Your thoughts are the tools with which you shape your reality. Use them wisely, use them consciously, and watch as your life transforms in amazing ways. Change your thoughts, and you change your life. It's not just a catchy phrase, it's a profound truth that has the power to revolutionize your entire existence. So start now, in this very moment. Choose a thought that empowers you, that fills you with hope and possibility. And remember, you're not alone on this journey. The universe is conspiring in your favor, supporting your growth and evolution. Trust in your innate wisdom, believe in your infinite potential, and keep moving forward, one thought at a time. Your future self is cheering you on, grateful for every positive thought you choose, every limiting belief you challenge. You are planting the seeds for a beautiful, fulfilling life with every empowering thought you nurture. So go forth with courage and optimism. Embrace the power of your thoughts. Let them guide you towards a life of joy, purpose, and endless possibility. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, or in this case, a single thought. Make it a good one.